Howdy guys, I'm back with more Path of Exile, the Fall of Oriath. The last time we made Diala's eyeball soup by going into Kaom and Dureso's dream. She used the rapture device, and now it's time to enter the belly of the beast and finish up Act 4 and try out the new stuff. So here we go.
I'm inside it. The beast itself.
Alright, so as you guys can tell, I am now using Cyclone. Now, I don't have the best setup just yet for it. I actually ran around in the labyrinth, and I did the labyrinth twice just to farm it and test out Cyclone, and yeah, it's like impossible to use Cyclone without Resolute Technique. This is much better. I'm still on the slow side. I only have one Quicksilver flask that I haven't even upgraded. Hold on. Well, no, I don't even have my things with me. How have I managed to do this for that long? That's embarrassing. Well, I only have one for now, and I know that's just such a shame. I should totally have at least two, I think. So I'm just going to have to be a little bit on the slow side for a while, I think. And ooh, let's see if this is any good. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, this is very good. Look at this. 15% increased physical damage with axes. 17, oh, critical strike chance. Damn it, because of this, I'll never crit. I misread that. I thought it said more physical damage with two-handed melee. 10% increased area damage and 18% increased damage with poison. Gosh, okay, so half of those stats I can't even use, and I still think this is quite good. Let's see. This 10% increased physical damage, so that's already better since I'm using an axe, and 50 armor is like not much at this point. So I think 5% more physical damage and 10% increased area damage, that's totally worth it. It's just, gosh, it's such a shame I don't get anything from that critical. That would be just a damn near awesome gem otherwise. So yes, I am now using Cyclone. I've got a brutality support, and it was a bit of effort getting I didn't realize that some of the gems cost alchemy orbs. So it took me a while to farm what I needed to get an alchemy orb to get that support gem, and I still couldn't get all the support gems I wanted. Like, I would like to have gotten like maybe a when damage taken support to put like something else in there, but I just can't afford it right now. And I thought to myself, okay, you know, I'm kind of stressing myself out a lot on my low level gear, and I think I'm trying to worry about something that's kind of a non-problem. Like I've been like I said, I farmed the labyrinth twice. I'm level 42 now. I got new gloves. They're not great, but they're better than what I had with the one gem. And see, I don't even have it all linked or any gems in there because I just don't really know what to do with it. You know, I was thinking, like I said, you know, an attack on like a trigger, like on damage taken or something, seems like it would be good, but you know, like I said, I can't afford it right now. I also got new boots. They're not all that great, but they do have more movement speed, 15%. The ones that I was using were 10%, so I thought that would be nice for Cyclone. Been having a lot of fun with it now that I've got Resolute Technique. I didn't realize what a big deal having Resolute Technique would be. It's like, and it's so far away from where I start too. I see why I'm supposed to have the weapon that gives Resolute Technique. I can't remember what it's called, but if I do Cyclone, what the heck? Did I just walk by that guy and not do damage? But yeah, if I ever do Cyclone again, I probably definitely won't do solo self-found. I'll, you know, definitely want to have trading available to make these lower levels a little bit less painful with as far as Cyclone goes anyway. But I don't know, I'm using it now and I feel like it's quite a bit better than when I first got it. I'm having a lot of fun with it now. I feel like I'm a little bit faster than I was with Sunder, but who the hell knows. I know that like I said, I know my gems are still in a bit of a mess, but I had a friend tell me that I would be able to at least get through Act 5 as long as I have a decent weapon and like a decent setup for my weapon, which I do have. You know, I've got this with maim, brutality, melee, physical, and then I have my where is it? My totem here is, and I know this is kind of goofy, but I feel like my totem and my main ability are like pretty okay, so I think I'll be okay getting through Act 5. I just need to stop worrying so much. I've been spending way too much currency, and especially alchemy orbs, on like low level stuff. And I think I've just gotten into some bad habits from I don't know, honestly. I don't know, I feel like alchemy orbs were always in a higher supply than they are now. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting so few. I think part of my problem is also I started playing during the Legacy League, and so, you know, you had all the League Stones. I like to use, you know, I had the ones with what is it, like essences or whatever, right? I don't even remember what they're called. But, you know, being able to get essences as frequently as you could in the previous league seemed to make low-level gearing a lot easier. I feel like I've had a lot more difficulty gearing up at lower levels without, you know, seeing as many essences. Of course, that could be my own fault. Maybe I'm not exploring the maps enough, or maybe I am just overthinking my low-level gear too much, and maybe I shouldn't worry about it until I get to a point where I'm dying a lot, right? It's like, I still don't think I've died. Let's see. Yeah, I've died 0 times, so still, I think this is the longest I've ever gone on a character without dying. Alright, so looking at my passives real quick, I went ahead and grabbed this, and I really don't feel like I'm having anywhere near as many mana issues, so I'm really liking that quite a bit. I'm not really sure where I should go next. I'm kind of like, this seems like it would be fun, but I'm not sure, like I said, I'm going to be going into Act 5, and I'm not sure how bad the difficulty spike is going to be. So I feel like I kind of might want to get the life leech. I feel like that would probably be the best thing. And I don't know, maybe work my way around and grab some of the life stuff would probably be what I need to do after getting the leech. I'm not really sure if I should do the leech now or later. I feel like, I mean, over here, 20% increased life leech, 20% increased damage while leeching. This just seems too good to pass up, so I think I'll grab that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna go with, and if I have a lot of trouble, I'll know I did something wrong and need to reconsider my decisions. Oh my gosh, I can't click. So yeah, like I said, I also think I need to get another Quicksilver flask. I need to upgrade the one that I have. You know, I think I've been lazy and keep expecting one to drop, and I really probably just need to go and buy one or something, because I don't know, that's another thing. I feel like maybe either it's my loot filter settings, or I don't know. I feel like maybe flasks used to drop a lot more often, and like I said, maybe it's my loot settings, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm crazy. I don't really know. I just kind of keep expecting something to drop that never drops, I guess, is kind of what... Whoa, what the heck? Oh my gosh, what were those things? But yeah, I'm just spinning to win right here. I'm not having any mana. Oh! Challenge complete. Kill Harbinger summons. Cool. But yeah, see, my mana didn't really drop, and neither did my life a whole lot. But let's see, this is a level 39 area, so I am pretty over-leveled. Because like I said, I did go and I went and did the labyrinth a couple of times just to practice a little bit with Cyclone before, you know, I'd rather not die. I'm kind of having fun on this whole deathless thing. So I would really rather not die to something stupid because I jumped into
I believe in traveling light.
Because I jumped into the end of Act 4 without testing it out Cyclone. So, like I said, I ran around the labyrinth a couple of times. I got a new enchant on my gloves. Trigger Word of the Grave when your skills or minions. Actually, you know what? I actually haven't looked at what that does. An ice 3. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that's what those things are. Okay, I was wondering where the hell those came from. Alright, well, that's what they come from now. Makes sense. But yeah, I had a lot of fun running around doing just farming the labyrinth for funsies and for practice, and I got a ton of orbs and stuff in there from the treasure at the end. What was definitely very nice to do, and definitely worth, running a couple of times, I think. And when I get to the next labyrinth, I think I will probably do the next one 2 or 3 times as well. Alright, here's our lady.
Duelist. You're so cute when you're bewildered.
Why, thank you. I'm just gonna... Here, maybe I should actually use some of my abilities. Oh my gosh, she exploded.
My beautiful champion. I knew I could rely on you.
That's the fastest I've ever killed Piety. Oh my gosh, she just exploded. This thing right here. Holy moly, anything that once they're at like 20%, they just I love it. I love this. Okay, let's talk to Piety.
That's twice now I've experienced a little death with you, Duelist. This time it was just the rude awakening I needed. When we shared our moment back in the Lunaris Temple, part of me wishes I'd died at your feet as intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness, from greatness. It was Malachai who reached out to me, who wrapped me in nightmare, made me his slave. He has shown me greatness beyond imagining, so much that I thought my mind would shatter under its weight. And although my mind remains intact, my dreams were not so fortunate. Malachai is in the beast's black core right now, harnessing all that the beast is and will be. He will destroy this world and forge it anew in the divine image of nightmare. Yet as powerful as Malachai has become, he is neither unreachable nor invulnerable. He sacrificed much to become the beast's prime servant, both in spirit and in flesh, yet 3 vital organs remain. His heart, lungs, and entrails, keepsakes of humanity lost. They will be our tickets into Malachai's private little show. Venture deeper, deep into Nightmare's abattoir. I'll follow when I'm able. You find me those organs, and I'll get us into the black core.
There's something about Piety just saying, go ahead, you first, I'll be in right after, just makes me really not want to trust her. How about you guys? Go ahead, I'll be in right after when I'm able, like Piety. Like, how do I know I'm not going to jump in here and you're going to just lock the door behind me, right? It's like, you have a very bad track record, lady. Alright, well, let's ask her about the Godless 3 here.
Malachai chose his 3 most loyal servants to guard those precious innards. His Godless 3. Inquisitor Malagaro, Chevron of Umbra, and Doedri Darktongue. If the history books are accurate, High Templar Vol burned Malagaro and Doedri at the stake on his way to lay siege to Sarn. He didn't have to worry himself with Chevron. Brutus had already sorted her out. Yet slaves of nightmare seem to be shackled just as tightly to life as they are to the beast. I, of course, am living proof of that. Don't worry yourself with that little detail, though. Shackles are made to be unlocked.
So what exactly did you do to unlock your shackles, Piety? Alright, so further in to the belly... Oh, the harvest. We're in the belly. This is the place that is super gruesome. Well, I mean, the whole area is so darned gruesome looking. It really is. I mean, they did a good job of making you feel like you're really inside some horrible monster.
This thing gets more twisted with every step I take.
Exactly, yes. See, it's so, like, noxious, I guess, is the only word I could, like... It just seems like it's... Oh, I feel like you can smell this area, right? It's so gruesome looking in here. Alright, well, I like these little skinny areas because it'll be easy to just look at this. Isn't this great? I love this build. I just love just mowing everything down. Nothing. I don't have to aim. I just have to walk through everything. Like, this is how I want to play the game. I love it. Like, I know I goofed around with Cyclone for like half a second on my last Duelist, but I didn't really like try it with any like for realsies. So, you know, I don't know how this really truly compares with anyone that actually really tried to do Cyclone before 3.0. I know that, like, I guess so if I grazed this, like if I were just running through here and I ran into something in the environment, Cyclone would stop. So I'd just be sitting here, do bam, and it would stop. I guess that's how it would work, but... Alright, let's... Speaking of essences, of course I've gotten the only... Okay.
I believe in traveling light.
I've gotten at least 3 of these with the freaking energy shield. Like, I've gotten like one with like that gave fire resistance or something, and it was like I used it and ended up with I think I actually ended up with the belt that I have on. I don't remember actually. Let's see. I got a new belt too. No, okay, it wasn't this one. I just picked this one up, but I got another belt that I used it on and it ended up awful, I guess. So, very disappointed with A, the frequency of essences, B, the essences I've gotten, and C, my luck with using the essences. Of course, you know, I mean, it is a gamble. I can't be too upset about it, right? I mean, I'm literally gambling with the essences. Alright, looks like there's something to look at over here. Malachai's dedication and some cocoons.
On this day, the eve
A hand scrolls on a
rapturous
wall,
completion.
or carves into bone, a tale that outdoes the world and teaches those who come after.
Okay, so I forgot I had a prophecy that whenever you would read something, and apparently that just explodes scrolls of wisdom. How adorable. Alright, let's try this one more time without Navali screeching at us.
On this day, the eve of this rapturous completion, I honor those who have passed and whose passion and knowledge have brought us to the brink of salvation. Inquisitor Maligaro, a creative force without equal. Sharon of Ambra, an athlete of transcendent sensibility. Doedri Daktan, an idol of fervor and dedication. You taught me far more than I ever taught you, my students. My friends, we strove to make a greater world together. And in your memory, I shall make that world a reality. Malachai.
Not if I can help it, Malachai. Alright, here's the waypoint, and here's Piety. She must be feeling much better.
Before we walk this path together, it's important that you understand one thing about me. I don't regret a single thing that I've done. I set out to raise humanity up from the cloying mud of its fleshly ignorance. My mistake was not in the aspiration, but in the execution. Now I intend to correct that mistake. Really, I'm not helping you, Exile. You're helping me. So, have you found those juicy organs for me yet?
Aye. Helping Piety. Feels good. Tell me about Malachai.
Malachai knew exactly what he was doing when he created the Rapture. His primary concern, get inside the beast and take up the reins of true power. And his second objective, incite a cataclysm that would wipe the very thought of resistance from this land. The beast is the source of all thaumaturgy. The one power in this world that transforms what is real into what is imagined. The entire world is now at the mercy of one man's vision. It won't be the future I imagined, and it won't be the future you imagined either. While he remains within the Black Core, the only imagination that matters is Malachai's.
Oh, great. Alright, so let me run back to town real quick here so that I can actually pick up all these organs and stuff. Wonder if I got any upgrades. Maybe these boots? Nope, no good. And anything else? Maybe this... Ooh, that chest piece actually isn't bad at all. way better, like good resistances too, and I actually quite like that reflect on there. Not as much armor and evasion though, so kind of more of a side grade. My fire, my cold's pretty bad. My cold resistance is quite bad, so that would be pretty good. I'll keep it on the side because I don't really know what's going to be in store for me in Act 5, so I'll just hang on to it just in case. And then, my old jewel there. I got 2 silver coins. I should go grab some prophecies real quick. And just gonna unload these real fast. And I put that essence. Yeah, I should probably put it a bit somewhere else. There we go. I guess, fire and cold resistance, lightning resistance, I could probably, I don't know if I should though. I was gonna say I could try this on a ring and see if it becomes any good. No. Alrighty then, any new, a little bit of new dialogue. I'll go ahead and listen to everyone real quick. Piety, can you believe I'm helping her?
Piety? She still lives.
Then she needs to die again.
Permanently this time. I honestly don't know who I am more scared of. The beast or that black-hearted witch.
It's the combination that scares me. And it should scare you too, Exile.
There you go. There's some wisdom. It's the combination.
Good luck.
What is it, Exile?
Kira has nothing to say. I'm going to grab some prophecies from Navali.
The rings that bind grow tighter. The plates thicker. The leather denser. All with us. A bandit's ambition grows, and so too does the path that walks.
Oh, I might maybe... Well, I don't think I'll get that one now since I already have an instance open of the belly of the... or the harvest, I mean. Diala.
I have nothing. The little cockroach witch. Malachai chose her. Chose her over me. Use her then. Use her as Malachai uses her. Burn betrayal with betrayal. It's all they deserve.
Well, someone's a little bitter. Alright, Oyan.
No love.
Nope. Poor Diala, she's so depressing every time you talk to her now. No love for Diala. Like, you crazy. What did you expect? You shouldn't have been so darned crazy. Alright, so back in the harvest, so I think there's, what, 1 on the left side and then 2 on the right, or no, other way around. Oops, I just picked up something I didn't mean to. 2 on the left and then 1 on the right, I think. So let's try to get this done real fast-like so that I can be finished with Act 4. I'm so excited to finally... I know it's taken me like 3 weeks to be done with the non-Oriath stuff, but really excited to see where it's all gonna go.
I shall preserve your beauty for eternity.
Okay. Then do it. I forgot I even have a little... There she goes. Wow. I really like this build.
Flattery will get you nowhere with me, milady.
What he said. My gosh, like, I can't stop loving this build. Like, I love when things get to like 20% and they just explode everywhere. It's so glorious. I really, like, I know I was totally just trash talking, like how I didn't feel as awesome as my gladiator with ascending, but now that I've played around a little bit with being a slayer, it's like, this is awesome. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. This is great. And I've only put 2 points into Ascension. I can't wait until I spend the rest of the points. Gosh, I'm like really eager for the next labyrinth. I'm eager to see how the trials are going to work. I'm guessing they're all going to be like Act 5 onward or something. Alright, Malagaro's arena.
A body to kill for.
Alright, so real nice and easy. Look at this. I don't even think oh, never mind. I was going to say, I don't even think I took any damage.
Form, I never sculpt.
Take comfort, Meligaro. An artist's work is always worth more when he's dead.
Isn't that the sad truth? it's true, but it's really sad, isn't it? I think that's exactly the case. You want to be rich, a rich and famous painter? Die. Nah, I think the trend on that's changing a little bit, maybe? I don't know, actually. It was funny because I was actually looking for some artwork, a very specific poster that I had as a young girl. It was a celestial map of, like, the universe or something like that, and I was trying to find, because it was in really bad shape, I wanted to get a new one. I really like this poster, it glows in the dark and everything, and apparently it's completely out of print everywhere, and I even found a Reddit post of the artist, and he's like, I don't have any more, posters of that. And then I looked it up on Amazon. There's like one copy for like $600, and it's like, okay, so this poster's out of print. The one I have is probably the only one I'm ever going to have, because who has the money for that, so kind of bummed, because it's, like I said, not in the best of shape. I had it ever since I was very young, and you know how you are when you're a kid. You don't probably take as good a care of things as you should. So yeah. Alright, Doedre is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, I think. Maybe not. I know I've got like a million curses on me. Alright. Wow, I didn't even try.
I didn't catch a word of what you said, Doedre. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't let her talk. She died too fast. Yeah, she died, you know what, I think this is probably going to be faster than me hoofing it all the way back. Yeah, this is going to be a lot faster. But, yeah, she died really, oops, not there. She died really, really fast. Alright, that might be something. Let's see. Nope. And that's just for vendoring. Alright, got the 3 organs. It is now going to be Malachai o'clock. Alright, Malachai's lungs. My lungs breathe the same air as the foolish and the weak. May I be yet another step removed from them. Malachai's heart. My heart forces blood through my veins, but one who may bleed may die, and death is no fitting end to a genius. Malachai's entrails. My organs tether me to mortality like chains, like a chain. This chain holds me from my true potential. Alright, he cast his organs away because he was too much like, alright, whatever, dude.
You, my champion, have caused me more pain than any other man in my life.
My bad.
Yet do you know from whence my true agony has originated? Not from the violence you have inflicted upon me. I'm a big girl. I can take it. No. It is having to look into those pretty eyes of yours across this chasm of creed that has separated us. Until this moment.
Okay. Malachai is your man, lady, like, you make me... Piety made me uncomfortable before, but now actually listening to her dialogue, like, gosh, I almost never want to play another duelist so I don't get friggin' sexually assaulted by Piety over here. Jeez. Here we are, guys.
What a pleasure to finally meet you, duelist. You and I will think the most beautiful of nightmares together. Let us bathe you in blood, duelist, so that this world might be bathed in glory.
Now, Exile!
Alright, Malachai time. Phase 1.
Die and be reborn.
Ooh. Alright, let's kill Piety, to which I say gladly. Oh, whoops, I forgot about that.
Now, Exile!
I haven't fought Malachai in like 3 weeks. How could I remember all of his many mechanics? I'm joking. Alright, there we go. I avoided those that time. Now let me just hop over here.
Die and be reborn.
Again? Oh, there goes Piety. She's... Stick a fork in her, she's done. But, well, I would say stick a fork in her, but Malachai beat me to it.
This is what I get for trying to be a bloody hero. An honest death. The only redemption I was ever likely to get. You know, it's a question that's always haunted me. Whose will be the last face I see? I like the answer. Go, my pretty champion. I want that fine ass of yours to be the last thing I see.
Okay. You know, I never understood.
Oh, well, far be it from me to deny a lady's final wish.
enjoy the show.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
I can't do this just yet.
Alright, let's see. Do I understand? I don't think I do, but I'll try. You know, I never understood women that...
Nightmare is the true eternal.
I never understood women that were into the whole ass thing. I don't really care about asses on men. I'm not gonna lie, it's not up there on things that I really care about as far as men's looks. Alright, that was a little scary there for a second. I'm getting a little cocky. I need to make sure I have my escape route down. Oh gosh, I thought I was going to run right into that, and I did, but... Alright, this is going pretty well. Did they nerf Malachai?
Is the true eternal.
What the heck? Is this, like, for real? This seems...
You're so in love with death.
This seems really, really easy. What? I'm done? He's dead? No. I mean, not to sound cocky or anything, but that seemed ridiculously easy compared to any other, like, way...
It's a strange feeling when the fighting is done. I've won.
I've won.
The nightmare is ended.
The nightmare is ended. That felt insanely easy. Like, I know I sound really cocky, and especially because I know I'm such a big noob, but either they nerfed the hell out of Malachai. I mean, I know I'm over-leveled, okay? I know that, but that seemed ridiculously easy. Like, I was really worried. I was like, okay, well... here goes my deathless run, so, you know, and it's like, no, that was actually, ooh, perfect. That was actually ridiculously easy, like, I don't know, that just, here, let me go ahead and upgrade this finally after friggin' 4 acts. Increased block and stun recovery, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Gosh, but yeah, that seemed really, really easy. Like I said, I know I sound full of myself, but I'm baffled. Alright, so apparently I'm supposed to talk to Tasuni, whereas before I thought we were supposed to talk to Yun, so I'm guessing maybe the dialogue now is going to be a little bit different, so this is pretty exciting for me. Forging into the new and unknown. Let's do it, Tasuni.
You are a confusing creature, Duelist. Your heart beats for no one but yourself. Yet, you have committed the greatest and most selfless of acts. Was it an act of the heart, or merely an act? Regardless, you may now stride heroically into the sunset. Back to your grand arena.
What?
Yes, in Oriath. Upon the mountain high, a gateway has opened. One that shall lead you back home. Home. For as the death throes of the beast soften and still, I see the gate beginning to close. Ever pursue your glory, Duelist, lest you be forgotten.
Oh my goodness, so I actually...
Of course.
Okay, so there's actually... Oh my gosh, there's a path out of here. Return to Oriath, access the ascent from the eastern side of Highgate and climb Mount Veruso to find the portal back to Oriath. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool. Alright, well let's get this, who am I? Really, Tasuni? Really, Tasuni? Okay, well let's get all the dialogue. I'm so excited, oh my gosh.
Upon death, our bodies return to the ground. Those that are marked with darkness nourish the corruption. Those that were mighty in life are stolen away. They are carved and crafted, manipulated with malevolent creativity into becoming Malachai's servants, forged into ghasts of pure nightmare.
Okay, Malachai's apprentices.
If Deshret were able, she'd thank you for dispatching her tormentors, Malachai's wicked little trio. You have to content yourself with my thanks instead. Deshret has been avenged. as is the way of the Malachai. Tidiness helps one sleep at night, don't you think?
Well, everyone here should be sleeping real good tonight, then.
Of course.
I just killed the beast, after all. Alright, and how about our girls up here? Yeah, because originally after you killed the beast, you talked to Oyan, and I think you got something, like a ring, I don't know. And then there'd be a path to the next difficulty. Oh my goodness, so I guess everyone's dialogue's gonna be a little different, maybe? I don't know.
I've met just one other man like you upon this long and twisted thread that is my life. Chittis. A man who understood what it took to give himself absolutely to glory. Yet you and he are different in one tiny little way. Chittis died gloriously. You did not. And now it is my Malachai who is dead. I knew it, felt it, understood it the moment you struck the final blow. I was the Gemling Queen, and now my king is dead. We dreamed only the greatest dreams, Malachai and I. A truly eternal empire, eternal life, eternal love, a future no longer afraid of the past. Eternal lies, eternal loss. Those are our true gifts to Rayclast. This land could not have asked for a worse king and queen. Rayclast leaves the past behind it now. Malachai's past. My past. It thanks you, not a cockroach. It loves you. I wish that I could do the same.
Poor Diala. So that's...
They all leave me.
That's the end of her story, I guess, you know, I mean, she's such an interesting character, you know, I never really knew quite when to trust her, when not to, what to think of her, and she's just she's just Diala now, no Gemling anything, you're just Diala. Don't know if I'm gonna see her in the upcoming acts, but I feel like she's gonna be sticking around here for some time. Okay, Oyan?
I was right to have faith in you, Cursebreaker. You have succeeded where we have failed. You have slain a creature that was thought to live forever in the minds of those who came before you. Vol, Daresso, Kaum, Deshret, the greatest champions Rayclast has seen in the last 300 years. You stood where they fell. Now you are the champion of champions, and Rayclast should bow at your feet in gratitude. You certainly have my gratitude, and that of my Akara. We have been exiled from our land by fear and misguided duty. Now we may return, to ride where we will, live how we wish. Cursebreaker, giver of freedom, we thank you.
Aw, well, you're quite welcome.
Go where you are needed.
So, I mean, I know it's obviously not how the game works, but, like, so would Rayclast start being, like, renewed? Would all the crazy nightmarish stuff, like, go away now that the beast is gone? Like, I'm hoping that's how it works. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna, you know, because of how the game works, I'm not gonna be able to go to Act 3 and everything's gonna be just peachy, but whatever. Alright, Kira, make peace.
The beast is dead, and Rayclast owes you its life. Is this the grand ending you were hoping for, Duelist? Yes. You must be very proud of yourself.
Okay, still hates me.
May fear guide you.
And, well, this isn't the grand ending. Apparently I have 6 other acts to go visit, you dumb broad. Alright. My favorite couple now?
There's no arena, no trophy, no accolade, no title.
No end to what Prataras could spout in your honor.
In this case, I think it's all right to do so for a bit, don't you? We're standing in the presence of the greatest duelist that ever lived.
For once, I actually agree with him.
You've done more than attain glory, duelist. You've saved the entire bloody world.
We needed a hero and you rose to the occasion. Thank you.
I love the praise. Lay it on me.
Take care.
Oh man, guys. Well, I finally finished the original 4 acts of Path of Exile, and now apparently to the east is the Ascent, somewhere totally new. And I'm gonna check it out in my next video. I'm actually gonna go do it like right now because I'm too excited, but for you guys it'll be my next video that I'm gonna be checking out the new stuff. Finally, it took me long enough, huh? Well, thank you guys so much for all your helpful advice and all the wonderful comments and everything. You know, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching, taking this little journey back through Rayclast with me. Now we're finally moving on to the new stuff, and I'm super, super duper excited. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.